We love our fans turning up for us, and Monday was a big occasion for us and the fans, and yeah, it was good to get the turnout like we did, and good to get the win. So yeah, we're pretty happy with how we performed, but we know we can do better.
What's been the conversation after that too? Because the way you guys won as well, Parramatta was close there in that first half.
Yeah, I don't think the scoreboard really reflected the game. It was a tough game, and we sort of come away with it in the end. But we worked hard for each other, and we're happy with the result. But still a lot of room for improvement.
How's Lockie fitting in?
Yeah, he's settling in well. He's a good kid. He's young. He's quiet, and he just wants to learn. So we love that about him, and yeah, he's been good so far.
What did you make of just the way he just wanted back to when he came on Monday? There was a lot of talk about his arrival and kind of 60,000 people, but he didn't skip a beat really.
Yeah, he was great. He's a confident kid. He was willing to do any role he could for the team, and he come on in the last, what was it, 25 minutes, and did the perfect job for us, and couldn't be prouder and happy of him.
James, given the way the club's going, there's always a microscope on the club as well. There's been a lot of discussion around the decision to bring Reed off at that time as well, and people saying he's looking upset in the shed after the game. Like, as a teammate, what do you make of the talk?
I haven't really been buying into that talk that much. We have a team first mentality here, and everyone will do the best for the team, and we always trust the coaches and the coaching staff's decisions.
When, when everyone's fit, how does Gallon fit into a team? Do you reckon there's such an abundance of talent in the squad at the moment? It's hard to manage everyone there.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm sure the coaching staff will find a role for him. He played his role on the weekend and he absolutely killed it. So I'm sure he'll find his role somewhere, and we'll welcome him with open arms.
You're experiencing that at the moment too, and have premiership winning setups have that, but it takes a full squad. Like, is that something that gets spoken about inside the club here at all?
Not at all. We signed Lockie, and we all know how good of a player he is, and it's team first mentality here, and anyone on the team will do anything it takes to win. So I'm sure if he's playing his best footy, they'll find a role with him within the team somewhere.
Just remove from Lockie in terms of, I guess, having that competition, across the whole squad for everyone to play each week. Like, how is that dynamic as an elite athlete? No doubt you want to be there every single week, but how do you balance all of that?
It's just a part of the job, man. There's competition every day of our careers. No one's spot's ever safe, and we're always fighting for our spots day one of preseason to the last day of preseason to every day in season. So, yeah.
In the lead up to the first game of Origin, you guys lost to the Dolphins by a little bit. How do you change it coming into this game to make sure that stuff doesn't happen again?
Yeah, we had to look back at that game. We knew we weren't ourselves that day. We knew we missed a lot of things that we should be doing, and I think we've learned our lesson from then on, and hopefully we don't make that mistake again.
Looks like Jacob's gonna jump in the car and head up to the Blue Mountains tonight, I assume, just to be around the Blues this week. How nice is that to see, reward for the players here at the club?
Oh, it's great, man. Karaz has been killing it for quite a few years now for the Dogs, and he's probably in his best form this year. So it's great to see him join the squad, and hopefully he can get a game this year somewhere, maybe game 3.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Sweet.
Thanks,
Thanks,
man.
guys. Cheers.
Thanks.